Hello. Today we're just going to do a short little video. Probably end up being an hour though, 'cause that's how I often do short videos. Um, so it's not going to be like the 4 hour on the last Monday. It's going to be a short rerun what we've done in the last few days. So the first thing we have done is clear quite a lot of the endless Cloister. So we managed to finally do level 30. The team I used for level 30 was this team. It took around 270 turns, but we eventually did it. So the main factor when we had to beat him at level 30 is using the right ones. So the ones I used were Promise of Prowess, Promise of Frost, and Promise of Defense. The main one is Promise of Frost because this will reduce his speed by 20%. And then on top of having the Pet will reduce it by 16% when he has to 2 stacks, and then the Santa 40% speed down, which adds up to 76% speed reduction, which leaves him around 676 speed. So what that does is he doesn't take many turns. I think he took like 10 turns in the end. But that means that we also get more turn. He doesn't take away from the turn limit as much. So the main thing when we did this, we used Santa, we used his Christmas tree ability first to get the effect resist down. So, because though I do have right effect resist, but on someone like Catherine, I don't really have high effect hit. Sorry, so I need that extra 50% reduction, so she gets a little, makes it easier for her to get feeble feebleness too, which is really strong. That boosts her direct damage by 40%, basically a 40% damage increase. Also helps for defense down, and then it helps for when we want to increase the speed, reduce the speed. So in Nicholas, we did Christmas tree. So Catherine actually goes first because she's higher speed. So with her, we just did her high spirited. We put this on off because we'll never need it. We'll never need that 40% damage reduction because we have the shields and Wukong here. So this is never needed. So we do high spirit first to get counter attack. Then it goes into Santa, and then he takes a turn. Then it goes to Agatha, who does her Scarlet Tornado, so we can get the health back from Bloody Spiral. Then into Wukong, who gives everyone health up and basic damage increase. And then we go into Madalena, doing her second special, which gives us Primordial Seeker. We want to get that deconstruction out as fast as possible. So we use Darkness Torrent first, then we go to using that as basic. Then we go to her, who would use basic. Nicholas, who reduces speed. By that point, we normally get the pet comes in, so then he's at roughly low speed, so then we just keep ramping and ramping. The main key, though, what I found was using High Spirit. So you had to time it, so whenever he has his AoE available, you have that just cast, so you have more shield, and then you can everyone counter attacks. That'll be a lot of extra damage. It's like an extra 10 mil damage, which does add up in the long run. He got around 3 or 4 AoE attacks. So that was what I did there, and then pretty much we had the Grader next, Marius. So the only difficult ones after that is Negrida and the cool guy. So for the cool guy, we did this team. So we basically focused on Arato, basically ignoring the damage immunity. We had Wukong constantly assisting to bring it down a bit more. And we have Gazelle basically doing her dot damage because it ignores damage immunity. And then we also have speed down and then for survivability. Negredo, we had to go more poison because he has 3 stacks. We need to make sure he doesn't have any of those stacks or he has reduced damage by 60%. So poison, poison, poison. She also does counter attack, then speed up, speed down, shield, And then this is what we used against everyone else. So that got us all the way to the next Ifrit, which is at stage 38. We cannot do him. He is roughly 10 billion health. I think it's like 9.2 billion. We took 270 turns to do 2.3 billion, so we'd need probably roughly 4 times that. So we need around 1,000 turns to do this one, unless we have a character who does a lot of damage. So we need to wait until we get drama to do this one. So if we look at the team comps, so we don't have Jingle Bell, we don't have any of these characters, but we will do it when we get drama, hopefully. It looks like we do need like Bunny. We do need a couple of limited. So should get Jingle Bell if she comes out at Christmas, or if they give Santa. I'm not sure which one they do. Hopefully it will be Jingle Bell, but we'll see. So that's what we did there. Elemental City, we've not done these last ones yet. We'll probably do them tomorrow. The reason I'm not doing it is I want this energy. And though we aren't max anymore, so we can do them. We've done the special stages. I don't think we can do this one because it should be the same as last time. So it should require Nameless Brotherhood, which you don't really have much of. So I am torn between this one. So obviously this will help me in Endless Cloister, but I'm not sure if he can do it on his own. But I'm also considering Valentine for the 7 Sagas bosses, because we get the attack up, and then we get increased chance of inflicting each increased bleed damage taken. So we only need this one really, so that will go basically they take 75% damage. And we don't really need any. We do want the other one, so but we only need her E2 really to be good. So may do Valentina, we'll see. Other than that, Abyssal Prison. So we've done our poison damage. We're in top 4. We are the top one in stage 5. Everyone else is either stage 6 or stage 4. We're the only one in that like void zone. Though he is the stun stage 4, so he may be able to surpass potentially. Then we have Demon Conquest is back. So obviously teams who have done stage 7, so all these 4, they actually have nothing to do for this week. We're on stage 5. We're still doing Shard now. So once we get this, then it'll be doing. The only thing is, I don't know if I can do the damage to Chardonnay because it's internal injuries is too unreliable for me. So we may not even be able to get her sort of shard. For me to get her this time around, we need to clear Olcuster. But again, I'm not sure we can do that. So we'll have to wait and see. We've got to do 2 bosses. We've got 6 days. So basically, we've only done today 11% so far. I'm not sure if everyone's attacked. It was on 25% when I did my first attack, and I was the first one on. So I checked at 2 when the reset. So if we're going by that progress, that was 11%. So we'll probably only do Chardonnay this time. And we're just about to get onto Oldcaster. Chardonnay is probably one of the hardest bosses. Just because you need 4 different damage types. And internal injury, there's not really like an out and out internal injury person who does it on basic, other than like Aiden maybe if we used Aiden, but then he's not great damage wise. So pros and cons. Weather and Coast, we finally hit that 12 billion damage threshold. Kenko, so we hit the 12. So with Virata E3, she managed to double her team's damage from last week. And then these are just the same. This one still the same, but we managed to double it here, so we're doing a lot better there. And we've finally got Nered, So we're doing a little bit more with that team because of her. Okay. Good boss is obviously done, so that's all that stuff there. Then we have got Fraction Embassy. We do have quite a lot, so we may try Hidden Wave because we've not done that with the E3 Arato. I'll have you. Okay. Okay, so that was defeat. C. Because we shouldn't die in the first turn. Okay, so do this. You'll just clean that wave. Do that. Okay, that did not work. Okay, what if we do this one? This one. Okay, that sets her off. Then we do it this way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to have like all the abilities. So is there a way to do? Maybe we do get rid of him. He's a lightweight. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, this is good. Okay, we got the cold on. Get down, ground. Okay, that stun really affected her. Yeah, okay, we can't. If we didn't get stunned, we would have killed him. So let's try that again. We did that, and then she just rinses them. So we did this, we did this, and she just rinses them. So we only got 30 mil. Okay, that's really good. Round. Yeah, that's good. Round. Good. Okay, that's good. We got 2 stars there. I'm fine with that. And then we won't be able to do the next stage. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do the next stage. Okay, so we got a lot more stars there. So where are we in rankings? Couple of us on 900, so we're just overtaking them, but again, they may have done some stars. Okay, Unruly Outlaws. We may be able to do a little bit more here now. I'm not going to put you in. So reason being is we've... Oh, actually, maybe we should. So now we have her... we'll do this. We'll do that, and then she'll assist against everyone. Doing a lot of damage. We'll do that one first. Try and kill you. Kill. Okay. Okay, let's do this. We're going to save that, so we'll just do basic. Yeah, okay. So we need to save her AoE. So we use AoE here, but we need to save everything else. So we can do this. We're going to save that one. We're going to do this one. This one. Saving her AoE. And then finishing off. So we're going to start with AoE. That's huge. Shield. Getting them out of there. Heal. Basic. Get everyone a shield again. Okay. Okay. Speed down. Speed up, sorry. Shield. Speed down. Hypnotize. Attack down. AoE. Basic. Target boss. Kill. Kill. Maybe that will get her thing up. That will give her into that stage. Okay, so we'll do this. Put it on auto. Okay, so we should be doing good here. Okay, so that guy just spawns in and one shots my guy. Lovely. When they respawn, it should not respawn with health, surely. With 10 meter. It is what it is. See, it says revive. It doesn't say she respawns with Termia though, so I'm confused. But do we still have enough damage? No, we just lost our main damage source. Okay, so we can't do that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend all these. There's quite a lot of resources there. Potential get some 12s here. 4 2s. Nice. Set dispatch off. Okay, in terms of we got there auras. Double check some blue ones. Okay, it's effector. I don't think any other ones do. So what we'll do is scrap every single one. Get as much. Let's see what our legendary ones tell. So we have 1, 2, 4. Okay. So nothing really ready to make auras yet. So that's done. So the last one we have to do is just gonna take this. We'll try that probably again, next week maybe. So battle testing was just do that. And that. Okay, so let's test this, see what we get. 600. Okay. So what we swap the best at the top. Okay, that did better. What if we swap these two around? Is that better or worse? A little bit worse. Okay, so we'll just do it this way around. Okay. 2.8, I'm happy with that. So we're very close to that. We're 400 million off. Let's collect our loot. Okay, let's open these up. What are these from? Oh, that's just from what we just won there. Okay, we got a deer. Okay, now what we can see is leveling up. So how high can we get you? We got you maxed, and then we want to do the ray. Equipment rise, craft. We do have one to craft. So after Spirit Beast casts a skill and critical ally max HP by. That's interesting. I think that would be better on you. I think we to the manta ray. Oh no, it's the. Yeah, we're going to change this to the manta ray. There we go. So that will help out with the max health. So that's good there. Obviously, we got this new event come out. We got to stage 11. And then this came out, so we brought the free and the 1000 gem. Brave Trials. So I will have to face myself, which I'm not looking forward. Oh, good. It's with the Shao there, not with the Erato. That's very good, actually. Boot Pants got this 5 now. And this team. It's looking good. We're pretty high up in the rankings compared to others. So how many have that been before? And we need 3 more, okay. Finally get this regression potion. Rainbow Store, we're 5,000 off from this. We won't be able to get that in 13 days. But we'll get the rainbow chest before the store changes. Here we have 2k, so we're probably. So I'm not sure what to save up for. I'm not sure if you go for these. But that's going to take a long time. I always buy these because I like them, and I'm not sure if I should get this or not. Probably will eventually. These things. Obviously, we got that one. Not getting this. This one is a new chest type, so it has Lance, Morcus, Suratar, Wivula, and Blaze. So it's more the. I think they're like the 5 recent heroes before. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're the 5 here. So they came out. So Lance came out just after MJ. Shao obviously came out at the same time as MJ, and then 2 weeks before, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. So they're doing that kind of pattern then. So we have, because these two are in the one with Freud, Jenny, Imracard. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like they probably the next sort of chest like that they'll release will be probably Blaze, Lance, Dorka, Marviel, and Morcus maybe. And then they'll remove 1, 2, 3 from it, and it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then they'll skip her. Because they seem to not put these two in chests because they were like kind of exclusive. We're trying to save up for thing, but we do get a little bit bottom heavy. And the last thing I want to look at is we can show it off maybe here. So it's just Reyna's ability, it's just how strong she is. Look at the damage. Like here, you normally see like we expect Gazelle just to hard carry, but she at E1 she does do a lot of damage. So let's watch. So 3, so she assists against every single person who could have been CC'd. So she will never assist against Panny because Panny cannot be CC'd there. Okay, so she assists again. She assists 3 times. So 3 CC, so she will not assist here. Okay, so she may have only assisted twice against Gazelle. And we just finish off there. But she literally assists against every single person there, like other than Panny because she can't be a thing. So she is actually really strong. What she does there is basically say you have. It would be nice to assist against a Panny because then you'll be able to provoke on her, but you exactly can't. But she basically locks down every single other person. If you have Narsil, she always goes first. Do I have a mirror match? We could try it in quick mirror here. So not a mirror, but like, do we have different? And what do they have? So they have Ronai, so she's going to be fast. Villa, Narsil's same. Hane, he has E3. I'm in E2, Gazelle same. So really, it will be basically. It'll come down to Elise and Reyna. That's these two. Okay, so now we freeze. So we get 1, 2, 3. So if we do this, we need to get rid of Hane. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for Gazelle, sorry. even if we didn't have like the freeze immunity there, we didn't get a single turn of panic. Like she literally just hard carried all of that. We're just gonna have the steamroll through these. Do that. Let's get rid of Sun. Oh, I forgot about Wukong. And then that should wipe the team. Okay, do that, and then wipe Santa. Wipe the team. I just want to see the damage was fought at the end, so we have to fight through these. Don't think we win this one. Oh, we may do actually. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just do this. Basic. Shield. So this one, obviously, I'm not expecting to win, but we can now at least kill MJ. Let's do this. MJ dead. Okay. Whack her out of the picture. It'll just be clean up with Ratio. Okay, so let's see what the damage was like here. So it seemed like the Gazelles did most of it. She still did a mill, less than Villa though. So yeah. There are some teams she's good against, but I feel when we get this team fully E3, so when we get 1, 2, 3, 4 more eyes, this team's gonna be very hard to kill. So we potentially could get an eye tomorrow. We just have to see. And then obviously Guild Arena, we did win. 5 out of 5. Lost 2 towers, lost a tower each to one of those, so we can see. The Bulls and Soul. So our hardest rivals were Bulls Supreme. We got the least versus them. Easiest battle was definitely one of these three. Like they're all pretty just manual. This one was going back and forth. It was going between 1, 2, 2, 1 constantly. But we did win in the end. Broken Land. Done our challenge today. Blessings. So we're just getting that to max. Once that's max, we're getting this to max. Ranking wise, so we are third. So I'm never going to be able to beat this one because they have this character, these two. I do not have either of them, so I'm never going to be able to compete at that with them. So at the moment, my team I'm using is this team. So like increased damage, give turns, damage, survivability. But it looks like we could potentially get rid of him and put someone else in, but we'll have to see. Yeah, we're very close to the top. Contribution factors, I'm now top of the guild. Guild rankings, we're still quite far away. Mainly to do with the fact that we have like a couple of people just AFK in, so we want to. These are not doing enough. Like I'm there on 300,000. We have both basically 300k, and just aren't contributing enough. Garrison wise, we have 9 on everything, and then 10. So we have the top garrisons taken. Battle for Glory. we're doing really well in Battle for Glory. So in this first one, so we are. Looks like we got the most points. So it looks like we'll get all our teams through because we're top second at the moment. So it looks like it will be all our teams versus versus all their teams. Potentially this team could, if they take more mid. But it looks like it's gonna be us v them. So that'll be an interesting one to watch. So I believe Kanko just did his. Yeah, so Kanko lost. So we do have a team in the middle to take on. See what it is. We should be able to beat that. We should be able to beat that. Depends on their Ronai speed. Depends on the Ronai speed. Okay, yeah, so we should be able to beat this because we turn meter. Yeah. You just take some turn meter. Get some healing. Uh-huh. So down, we don't want you to do anything suspicious. And we'll just whack you with a big stick. Okay, good. I guess that's another point. So we're doing good there. So Daybroken's not even gone yet, and we're like doing amazing. So well done, team. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go back. Battlefield 2. So Battlefield 2, we literally have 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Yep, doing good. I did send one team to the middle. I don't think we can view it. So I sent this team because I didn't know if we beat it or not. Oh no, I knew we were going to beat it. Why did I send this team? I found no, I misclicked, didn't I? I misclicked. Yeah, I misclicked against that one. This Battlefield 1 though, this was sketchy, very sketchy here. So I sent so I had Lunaria, I had this team. There's no way I'm beating this. They have Lance, they have JM Roll, they have Gazelle, Aratio, and MJ. If they didn't have Gazelle, I would fight it. Because my CC team should be able to do keep her under wraps. The Gazelle will just kill him by default, and then it will just be that. But because the Gazelle was there, it's impossible. Same for this one, just impossible. So that seems what they've done. They've literally put their best team in one area, and they're just going to win because of it. Because they've got a Gazelle MJ. Gazelle MJ is very hard to kill. Gazelle MJ Ratto, very hard. Gazelle MJ Arato Wukong, probably one of the strongest teams you can make. Put a JNR in there, put a Lydia in there, then best you can do. But yeah, so we did good. So we should definitely get all our teams in. We'll see what happens in the pit. Maybe we'll get lucky and kill one person off from a team and be able to wear them down. Glory Store, we have 400. I'm probably just going to save them until the last day and see what we can get. Bets, we just put all our money on this top team. See what happens. That so get a new miracle in 3 days. Before the new one comes out, I would love to get either a copy of Chelsea, another copy of Chelsea, or a copy of Doroka. I do not want the Reina because the next one will be guaranteed and it is limited next, so I want to get that guaranteed limited. So We'll see how many miracles we can get between now and then. We do obviously have the championship pass. So we got 15 more miracles here. So that'll put us at 22. That'll be 18 off. This one we get no more miracles there, but we get 10 miracles. 10 miracles here. And obviously we can get some of the gems. So we should be able to get that 40. Not the 10 before. We should be able to get near. We'll do it. We'll just buy 3. And we'll do a quick 10 miracle. Didn't get anyone. So we need 30 more. We'll buy 10 because we do need we save for magical. Okay, and then that 20 we can get easily. Okay. Did we get any 5 stars then? Okay. Event wise coming up, so obviously we have your wishes for legendary, so that'll basically give me a free legend here. I don't know if it's better to get the free. I think we'll pull the legend actually. I've literally got so unlucky with these legendaries recently. Like, yeah, I got her. I literally got her 3 days ago. They're literally out of the last few. So we had a really good double legend that was Diamu into Had. Got Roroni here. I wanted E3 her. Rista we got E1 now, so we'll get E2 from the event. Not the best. Molot we got quite a lot recently. Like, I'm not. That one was from Miracle. Where was the other Molot from? Supreme, yeah. Literally, my last excellent wish was Yoko. My next one, Yoko. Like, this is not funny, guys. Very bad character. That gives me E2 now, right? Was that E3? That may be E3 to be honest. Yeah, E3. God, she better be usable. Let's see. Let's read her exclusives. Right. Additionally, reduce target turn by 50%. If ultimate cleave kills target, releases a skill to a random enemy again, the damage dealt equals 70% of the damage done the last time. Increase leech or crit damage granted by each layer of focus by 3%. Meanwhile, increase the damage, increase or reduce by flexible stance to 30% when focus stacks up to 10 layers. When a battle starts, Yoki gains 3 layers of focus, after which she gains 1 layer of focus at the beginning of every turn. So is that her passive here? Enhance some of Yoko's skills for it can be set up 10 times. So when Yoko weapon is clearance, she takes 20% less damage and gains 12% leech. Meanwhile, each layer of focus increases 2% extra leech. Okay, does that change? Yeah. Breakaway, she deals 20% more damage, increase her crit chance by crit damage by 12. Meanwhile, leech. Meanwhile, each layer of focus increases 2% extra crit damage. So it gets her to 20. So you get 40% if you're at 10. Let me guess, 40%. Yeah. So it deals 520% attack. This skill has a 40% more crit chance and damage. Cloister, right? The character. Obviously not meta anymore, but probably was back in the day. Convert her. Okay, thank you for watching and goodbye.